Good morning, 180 kids. We're so excited to be sharing this story with you this morning. We're going to be talking about the story of Isaac. And actually this morning, my beautiful daughter Mila is going to be reading the story to us. So perk up your ears, stay attentive, and let's hear what she has to tell us this morning.
Today's story is the son of laughter. Years pass and things didn't get any better. People were still cruel and mean to one another. They still got sick and died. God's world was still full of tears. It was never meant to be like this, but God was getting ready to do something about it. He was going to make all the things wrong right, and he was going to do it through a family. Abraham, God said, how many stars are there? God was about to tell his friend a wonderful secret. Let me see, Abraham said, rolling up his sleeves. But have you ever tried counting the stars in the sky? Then you know how hard it is. 993, 994, 999. Wait, let me start again. Of course he kept losing count. Too many, he said. Guess what, God laughed. I will give you so many children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, you won't be able to count them either. Abraham couldn't help but giggle at such a wonderful idea. But he stopped himself. How could he have a family? Don't be silly, he said. It was far too late for him to have kids. He was 99 years old. Abraham, God said, believe me. And then God told Abraham his secret rescue plan. Abraham, I'll make your family really big, God promised, until one day your family will come to a number more than even the stars in the sky. Abraham looked up at the dark, thick sky with stars. You will be my special family, my people, and through you, everyone on earth will be blessed. It was an incredible promise. God was going to rescue the world through Abraham's family. One of his great-great-great-great-grandchildren would be the child, the promised one, the rescuer. But it's too wonderful, Abraham said. How can it be true? Is anything too good to be true? God asked, is there anything too wonderful for me? So Abraham trusted what God said more than what his eyes could see. And he believed. Now when Abraham's wife, Sarah, heard God's promise, she just laughed to herself. But it wasn't a happy laugh. All those years she wanted a baby. Could her dream come true? Could she really have a baby when she was 90 years old? No, of course not. Don't be silly. Sarah didn't believe God could do that promise. She had forgotten when God says something, it's as good as done. Of course, it was easy for God to give her a baby son, as it was for him to put all the stars in the sky. Sure enough, 9 months later, just as God had promised, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Isaac, which means son of laughter. And Sarah laughed, but this time it was a glorious, happy laugh. Her dream had come true. God would do as he promised. He would always look after Abraham's family, his special people. And one day, God would send another baby, a baby promised to a girl who didn't even have a husband. But this baby would bring laughter and joy to the whole world.